Hello my paper peeps. Today I want to show you 8 ways to use washi tape in your scrapbook journals. Number 1, create borders. Traditionally, washi tape has been used to create borders around photos or journaling blocks, and this has helped to define the space and add that decorative touch. Now this can be as simple as laying down 4 strips of washi tape to form a rectangle, but the world of washi tape has evolved since then, and we're seeing more elaborate designs that allow us to stretch our imaginations. For example, I have been given the opportunity to collaborate with the washi tape shop on this project and was able to create a paper line that pairs perfectly well with their autumn line of washi tape. Here I use the Rustic Botanicals tapes, which is a combination of their Harvest Hues line, their Mushroom Meadow sticker set, and their Autumn Alpha Bloom washi. I love to journal, but at my very core, I am a scrapbooker. And when I journal, I find it absolutely necessary to flex that creative muscle. And so when I created this DIY, I needed to have the versatility of being able to add art pages like you see here. And yes, the journal pages are easily removable, so you can create art pages or replace the pages if you screw up. Number 2, create bookmarks. Here, instead of layering images on top of one another to create a bookmark, I just took one image, pasted it on cardstock, cut it out, and made this neat page divider. So far, if you like this video, could you do me a favor and stamp that like button so it could spread to the rest of our crafting community? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Number 3, art strips. I love layering washi tape in a horizontal staggered pattern, which acts to ground the image or quote that I want as a focal point. You'll see a lot of washi tapes come in individual peel and stick images, so that you can actually make your own pattern. Here I used the peel and stick elements to create one large panel of washi images, and then cut them into strips so I could use them just like you would with traditional washi tape, and lay them down horizontally as art strips to ground the focal point. Or you can use them in a vertical pattern like you see here to ground an image. Number 4, Embellishments. The great thing with individual peel and stick elements is that you can use them as ephemera by layering them on top of cardstock and then cutting them out just to give more structure to it. Or here I took some of the leftover washi panels and I adhered the panel to another sheet of cardstock just to give the images more structure. If you're interested in how I created these DIY leaves, they are so easy, and I'll put a link to that video here or at the end of this video should you decide you want to make those. Number 5, a card base. Unlike traditional strips of washi, here I lay down individual peel and stick elements in whatever pattern I choose, making sure I overlap the edges of the card base. Then, with an easy folding technique, I get this amazing seamless edged card base. Yes, there is no cutting required. Then I add my favorite quote or art page like you see here. And like the first example, I used these tags not just as art pages within the journal, but as bookmarks and paper clips throughout the journal. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christine and I love creating DIY journals that have places to journal, but also have areas where you can place not only your most memorable photos, but your artwork. This one specifically is called The Essence of Fall, and I'm always adding something new to it. One week it's envelope inserts for the journal. Last week it was these tags that can be used as bookmarks, paper clip tabs, or instead of placing a photo or journal quote in this section here, the tags can act as an art page. The possibilities are endless, and those who download the Paperline are always checking their emails for the next edition. And just to let you know, the editions I add are always free. So in short, buy once, and I get to surprise you with new additions and techniques on a regular basis. It's fun. I love it, and my crafting community loves it too. So if you want to join the party, I'll put a link to that Paperline in the description box below. And if you're an embellishing freak like me, then go ahead and check out the washi tape shop. Make sure you use this discount code to get 10% off your purchase. Number 6, decorating the envelope stamp. This is where I go crazy. I am the queen of adorning my envelopes. Here I throw everything in. I use washi tape as art strips. I use washi tapes as embellishments in the form of stamps, and individual peel and stick elements to enhance the area. But that's not all. The mail is not ready to be delivered unless it has a wax seal. So number 7 is, why not add more glam by sealing the envelope with washi tape? Last but not least is number 8. If you still need to add more to your journal, but glue doesn't seem to do the trick, then use washi tape for what it actually is, tape, and secure your favorite embellishment just like this. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want more tips and tricks on how to jazz up that journal, then you'll want to watch this video here or here. Until I see you in those videos, take care and have a fantastic week. Bye!